of it. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Brady now on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Brady's throw here into the hands of Jones. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Play action. Now it's Brady. The pass pulled in by Jones. What a catch. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. In motion right is Evans. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. Left side here. That's complete to Godwin. Touchdown! Chris Godwin, 28 yards. And the Bucs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that makes the score 7-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds, to continue to move people.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Second down, here's Chubb again. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll try the air now with Watson. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. Touchdown, Browns. Amari Cooper, 35 yards. And the Browns are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Man open, here is Jones. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 36. Now Brady. Going deep this time for Miller. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Bucs have moved out in front. Extra point put through by Succop. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Bucs are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And he's got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Extra point try now for Succop. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, it's still in the first half here, a long way to go. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on third down, Watson. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Chubb on the counter. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Ran the perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating.
Touchdown! Nick Chubb, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. The York on now for the extra point. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Again, it's Fournette. And he's got some space here. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Brady going to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Jones now in motion left. Throwing on first down is Brady. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover two because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and makes the interception.
After the interception, here's Watson. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. That's a rejection. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
That's those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
York able to send this one through, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the
Back-to-back good plays.
It's been like this all night long. As they stop him behind the line. Second and 11 now. Watson.
Damn, what?
So back-to-back plays, each getting it. It's going to be 11.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
To throw is Watson. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop. Second and 12. They run it again with Chubb.
Damn.
Defense for the second straight play. Receiver in motion right. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
That's a dot, boy. You were beat. That's why you went over there.
Better be prepared for some adjustments if I'm going to lay down. Motion is rolling.
Damn, call it. Damn, break that tackle, man.
This will matter about the 10-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there. That's going to set up on third down and 2.
That's what happens sometimes when you're man in the running back. Once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the...
I ain't got no slinger, boy. That was a dot.
York able to send this one through. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this fourth quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great fourth quarter.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On second down, here's Fournette. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Brady, the left side completion to Jones. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Slot man moves right. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Browns drive about to get started. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean.
Wow, you see that, bro? What the fuck?
And they will take a 7-point lead now. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Fresh off the pick six, it's Watson. And this one is incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
They go with Chubb on second down, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Back to throw, Watson. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Faking the give, now Watson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Watson now to throw. On a huge mistake late. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Brady.
Across the formation, he finds Godwin. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning.
This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Succop's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that one's CD going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4th down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
He's going to let it fly. He's got him in, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jakeem Grant, 79 yards. And the Browns have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by York is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll give Fournette another crack, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. The Browns drive about to get started. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base.
Watson to throw. Completes to Njoku. And he's going to have a first down as he's out of bounds to stop the clock with just under 20 seconds to go. Now Watson.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Watson.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25.